Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe. So, class 7, today we are going to start your new chapter 7, creating programs in Python. So, in this video session, we will discuss today recalling Python to recalling variables and data types. So, let's start this topic, students. So class 7th, your new topic recalling Python, creating programs in Python. So Python is an interactive, interpreted and object-oriented high-level programming language. So it is a free, open source program, cross-platform and case-sensitive programming language. So it is an immensely popular programming language that is used to create dynamic websites and to develop computer programs, software, web applications, mobile apps, and interactive 3D games, etc. So, in this Python language, IDLE cell window programming editor. So, Python is installed with an IDLE editor, integrated development and learning environment based, so that it provides us with shell window and editor window to develop Python programs. So the self window allows us to directly enter commands at the shell prompts and see their outputs by pressing the enter key. So in this method of writing program is called as interactive mode. And after the shell window, interactive mode is generally used to write programs, small programs. So the shell prompts also works as a calculator. You can write commands called statements at the shell prompts and press the enter key to see their output as shown alongside. So you can see the examples of commands and their output on. So basically this is the editor of IDLE and the version of 3.8. Okay, so basically you can see this is a proper editor. After you will save this program and run the program. Then student IDLE editor window, script mode, we can write, edit, debug, run and save Python programs in the IDLE editor window. So the IDLE editor window is a text editor window like Notepad and WordPad. So we can also use other text editor, Notepad or WordPad to write Python programs. A Python programs file is saved with .py file extension. So it's the extension name of .py. Then Python code that we return in an editor window are called script or module. So it's based on scripting or module in an editor. Then using IDLE editor window, how to use the IDLE editor window. So first of all, we can access IDLE editor window from the Python shell window. Follow these steps to open the IDLE editor window and write a small program in it. So you can first of all click on the start button and go to the all programs and just go IDLE Python 3.8 to open this Python shell window. Firstly, you should do first of all download this software. After you will follow these steps. Next, click on the file menu, new option on the Python shell window. So Python IDLE editor window will open with a new file and the write a program to find the sum of two variables as shown below. You need to save the program file before running it. Then to save the program file, click on the file menu, save option on the editor window. Then a save as dialog box will be opened. And type a name for the program file and add .py file extension with name. After you can create a separate new folder in the Python directory, save your program files. So click on the save button, the file will save by the given name. So you can see this new file name. So first of all you will click a file, so go to a new file option. Okay, so same as it is, you will follow the steps. Then next window is your save as dialog box. Okay, so you can save this program and after you can rename this program accordingly. The next is students is your code. First of all return a program. First of all put this value x equal 100 and y 200. Then your question is, you will find out this value of z. So z equal to x plus y. Okay, so we will find out the sum value of z. So print option, after you will put this print, the sum of values is z. Now next, after you will run the program. So running a script module program file, follow these steps to run the script or program file that you have created and saved. So first of all, click on the file menu, open option and open the saved file program number first. Click on the run menu, run module option or press F5 function key. After you will click go, the program will get executed and the output will be displayed on the cell window as shown below. So as it is, you will follow this program. After you will save this program, you can see this output. So next you can see a output of this program. So the result will be shown, the result will coming for this 300. So accurate answer is your 300. So 100 plus 200 equal 300. Okay, so you can see this output in this program. Now next is recalling variables and data types. So the variable, what is the variables? A variable is a named memory location used to store data values. So the data value stored in a variable can be changed as many times as required during the execution of a program. So we can represent a variable by single English character like A, B, C, X, Y, Z, etc. So it's a variable's name. So or use a descriptive name like name, address, grade, date of birth, etc. Then in most of the high level programming languages like C, Java, etc., we need to declare what type of data variables can store in advance. So the type of data variable can store is called a data type. For example, when a variable say x is declared of an int value integer type as an int x, it can store only integer values in a program. So in this case of Python, we do not need to declare the data type for a variable. So the declaration of data type is done automatically when we create a variable and assign a value to it. So we can create a variable by simply assigning a value to it. So we use a equal to sign to assign a value to a variable. For example, you can see x equal 9 creates a variable x of int integer data type with a value 9. Second is y equal 11.56. So creates a variable is a y of float data type with a value 11.56. Then third, z equal x plus y. So creates a variable is a z and that stores the sum of variables x and y. Last is name equal yes. So creates a variable name with the value yes. Okay, value yes is and variable name, variable is a name. Okay, so this is a recalling variables and data types topic of variables. So your today's homework is students class 7, you will go through all this topic properly and do practice of one program in your system. Okay, clear students?